Could you tell me about yourself and what makes you perfect candidate for this job?
Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Faisal Hakim. I am 20 years old and I have a strong interest in creative communications, especially copywriting. I start my experience in content and social media, where I was exposed to how digital messages are created and delivered to audience. This background helped me understand the importance of clear and impactful communications. Outside of my work, in my free time, I really enjoy reading self improvement and business management books. Through these books, I learn about mindset, consumer behavior, and how people make decisions. This habit has shaped the way I think and communicate, making me more analytical and thoughtful when delivering messages. Because of this background and habit, I believe I am a strong candidate for this job. I am able to combine creativity with strategic thinking. I do not write randomly. I write with clear goal, audience understanding, and value in mind. This approach allows me to write messages content that is not only engaging but also effective.
What is your greatest weakness?
My greatest weakness is that I am sometimes to focus on details. On a personal level, I tend to overthink my work because I want everything to be done well. In the past, this made me work slower and feel more pressure. Another weakness I realized is that I used to hesitate to share my ideas, especially when working with people who had more experience than me. I was worried about making mistakes, so I was not always confident in sharing my ideas. However, over time, I learned that these habits were not always helpful. I realized that finishing work on time and delivering a clear message is more important than being perfect. I also understood that sharing ideas is part of learning and growth. To improve myself, I start managing my time better by setting clear priorities and deadlines. At the same time, I train myself to communicate more confidently and speak up when I had ideas. Now I can work more efficiently, reduce stress, and still maintain good quality. This experience has helped me become more organized, confident, and professional in my work.
Why are you leaving your job?
I am leaving my previous job because I feel that I have learned a lot from the experience. I gained valuable skills in content creation, communication, and understanding audience engagement. After some time, I realized that I had reached a point where I want to grow more further and take on a new challenges. I want to continue developing my skills in a more focused role, especially in copywriting. This decision is not because of negative reasons, but because I am looking for personal and professional growth. I will believe that moving forward will help me learn more and contribute better in my next role.
Why do you want to change job?
I want to change jobs because I want to focus more on copywriting as my main skill. In my previous job, I handled various tasks, but writing was the part I enjoyed the most. I believe this change will help me grow professionally in a role that matches my interests.
What have you been doing since your last job?
Since my last job, I have been improving my writing skills and learning more about copywriting. I also spend time reading and practicing to develop my communication abilities. This helped me prepare myself for new opportunities.